Okay, so she said, I'm confused now. I asked my neurologist if there's any diet restriction while taking leucovorin, and she said no. So this is twofold. Number one, most neurologists, if they're not holistically integrative health, functional medicine, whole body aware, they're going to say no because they don't quite understand at a cellular level all of the things affecting this issue. So I'm a PA. I know in the medical world, we are taught, here's the medication, this is what it's for, and yes, there are contraindications to some medications where you can't take it, too close to food, or you can't take it with another type of medication, or, these are some side effects. So when I speak about not having dairy when you're on leucovorin, they're two separate things. Having dairy isn't like a contraindication to leucovorin. It's just understanding the whole concept that if you're on leucovorin or your child's on leucovorin, the goal is to try to get more folate into the brain, right? So you wouldn't want to be doing anything that is going to lower the amount of folate into the brain. So outside of leucovorin, whether you're taking leucovorin or not, dairy in and of itself can bind to the folate receptors and block folate, the way that the body makes it, or taking a supplement or whatever you're doing. It is going to block folate from the many ways it can get into the brain from getting into the brain, or it is going to limit it. So if dairy is binding to the folate receptors, folate can then not bind to the receptor to get into the brain. So eating dairy is not a food restriction or a contraindication, as the medical world would call it, to taking leucovorin. It's just that you want to be doing all of the things you can to get as much folate into the brain as possible. You don't want to be doing things that's blocking that process when it's something you're working on. I hope that makes sense.